When it comes to subwoofers, the 8-inch model sets the bar for performance. These subwoofers are some of the most popular models on the market, and for a good reason. They can perform with incredible power, precision, and accuracy while handling frequencies as high as 40,000 Hz. Here we will discuss some of the best 8-inch subwoofers on the market. To find out more information and updated price of the products we have mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description below. Like this video, comment below, and don't forget to subscribe for future updates. Without further delay, let's get started with the list. At number 5 on our list is the Alpine Electronics PWE. The Alpine Electronics PWE S8 is a surprisingly powerful, bass-heavy audio equipment. This 8-inch sub can hit low notes as deep as 20 Hz, and its 40-watt amp helps you get big, clean bass from practically any vehicle. The sound is strong and deep, with solid lows, clean mid-range, and a smooth treble. The amp's power limiter is automatically disabled when 120 watts of power is consumed by anything connected to the amp. The amp is slim enough to fit neatly behind or under an occupied seat. The side panel includes built-in RCA inputs and speaker-level inputs with controls for phase, gain, low-pass crossover, and remote control. The bass is controlled and balanced. You can dial in as much or as little as you want. The remote works equally well as a bass control, allowing you to turn the bass up or turn it down. The Alpine PWE S8 has sharp, accurate sound and provides many basses. It's expensive, and it's hard to find an easy way to mount it. We like that this sub was housed in a cast aluminum cabinet, which made it much more durable than most subs we looked at. The sub's 120-watt power rating rivals many larger subs. Up next in 4th place is the Pyle Car Subwoofer. This Pyle 8-inch car subwoofer has a compelling yet flexible performance. It is built with a 40-ounce magnet to enhance the car stereo or radio by producing powerful audio and unmatched performance. The sound pressure level is 89 decibel to resonate with perfect clarity. This car subwoofer with a dual 4-ohm impedance can be wired as 4 or 8 ohms. The 1.5-inch 4-layer voice coil can resist corrosion and ensure a longer lifespan. This car subwoofer comes with a treated foam surround that is designed with a non-fatiguing suspension to keep equipment safe. It is a clean-cut car subwoofer with a non-pressed paper cone and black plastic basket. The 3.7 mounting depth makes it easy to install. It comes with a necessary installation template, manual, and cables. Overall, the Pyle 8-inch car subwoofer is a potent yet flexible performance subwoofer. The Pyle PWE8D is a top-notch car audio speaker subwoofer that can do more than amplify sound. It comes with 800 watts of power, dual voice coils, and 3.7 mounting depth. This car subwoofer is easy to install and comes with a foam surround for durability. At number 3, we have Boss Audio Systems. The Boss Audio Systems CXX8 8-inch subwoofer is excellent value for its price. The CXX8 has a voice coil larger than many competitors, weighing 16 ounces. It is rated at 600 watts peak power, 600 watts RMS power, and 250 watts continuous power, and we recommend an amplifier with a power rating of at least 3000 watts. Overall, the CXX8 is clean and punchy, with sufficient output for most cars. It packs plenty of lows, and when appropriately paired with an amplifier, it delivers a deep and commanding soundstage. The sound was sharp, accurate, and free of distortion. We detected minimal coloration, and the separation between the various sounds within the mix was clean. The subwoofer is easy to install and comes packaged with a very detailed owner's manual, though a few of the pictures in the manual seem to depict a different unit than the CXX8. Our only complaint is that Boss Audio Systems doesn't offer a line-level output, which would allow an owner to use their amplifier as a source to power a pair of subs, instead of connecting to a separate audio receiver. This sub's maximum peak power output is 600 watts, and the maximum RMS power output is 50 watts. The CXX8 has a nominal impedance of 4 ohms. At number 2 on our list is the Rockville RW8CA. The RW8CA's looks are sleek, it sounds excellent, and has the specs to match. This sub is the perfect size to fit in the tight spaces of cars, under seats or the front seat. The sealed enclosure and magnetic grille keep out dust and other potential risks. Its deep, punchy bass sounded great, and the volume control on the remote doesn't overwork the amplifier, so the subwoofer never grew too hot or loud. The sub has RCA inputs so that it can connect to most receivers, but like most ultra-portable subdrivers, it's designed to work best with a 2-ohm load at low volumes. For most people, it will work best with a powered subwoofer amplifier. If you want to go wireless, the sub has Bluetooth, and stacking a pair of this sub onto another RW8CA will amplify the bass. In addition, the subwoofer's rechargeable battery has a 20-hour life and charges through USB. No AC wall adapter is required, but it has one if you need it. The downside to the RW8CA is that it only works at 2 ohms, which means you'll need an amplifier or two to run it, and it's way too heavy to throw in the trunk for long drives. And finally, the number 1 on our list is the CT Sounds MESO. The CT Sounds MESO 8D4 subwoofer offers plenty of power, the best sound quality we have ever heard in our tests, and enough bass to rattle your windows. The 8-inch driver has a deep, powerful voice, and the dual 4-ohm, 1,600 watt RMS setup offers plenty of power for music in movies, regardless of whether you're blasting hip-hop or the latest movie soundtrack. The deep bass can rattle your windows, but the sound never creates distortion, even at high volumes. The MESO 8D4's impressive sound doesn't come at the sacrifice of portability. This car subwoofer weighs 23 pounds, less than most 8 inches, and the mounting screws are accessible to remove. This is one of the heaviest subwoofers in our tests, so make sure that your vehicle has ample trunk or cargo space or that you plan to tie it down securely. For something this size, the MESO 8D4 is impressively easy to set up. We installed it in about 10 minutes, and you don't have to wire the subwoofer yourself, as the included wiring diagram is clear and easy to follow. The sub has a solid 8-inch cone, but the chassis remains relatively light thanks to the thin frame. You will find all the links of these products in the description below. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to hit the like button and share with your friends. And if you are new to the channel, then subscribe and hit the bell icon for future updates.